Way back there. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 1-0.
That cutter low and away can be a really tough pitch. You have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good wood to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
Now it's DJ Stewart. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And now it's 1-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Stewart off of first with 2 away. Out towards right center field. Number 40 drifts towards it. He makes the grab. That is the inning.
Smile, some people call it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, cause I think they call it rock and roll.
Back here at the ballpark, now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Line drive, that's a base hit. Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Hammered down the line. Should be extra bases. Bellinger around second on his way to third. Now they've got him in a rundown. Slides, but he can't come up with it. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it costs them a run. And he'll make it all the way around to score. So a terrible throw in from the outfield, and it ends up a Little League home run. Right side, hard hit. McNeil gets it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. This to third. Over to first. And Swanson is set down. So 2 down now, and here is Christopher Morel. First time up was a pop out. That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Suzuki running hard for it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to... slow things down here at a crucial spot. Brings it in. Runner tagging for third. And now a wide throw to third. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. Right side, corner. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Welcome back, top six. Now it's Yan Gomes. And here it comes. Line drive, base hit, fair ball down the third baseline. Now he turns and heads for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the sixth. And now the center fielder, number 40. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Gomes at second with nobody out. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike two. Struck him out swinging. Nasty forkball for strike three. Nico Horner digs in now. He's going. Runner takes off for third. Gomes trying to wiggle out of a rundown now, and they put the tag on him for the out. Here's your 1. And a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Citi Field. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Stroman back to work. And that one almost got him. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The line to kick the pitch. Misses inside. 3 balls, no strikes. That clips the corner.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And that's a fair ball. Rafael Ortega now at the plate. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. In the air, right side. Number 27 settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Pete Alonso. Candelario to second. That's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Ian Happ. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. That one missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2. That one fouled off. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. In the dirt. Alvarez to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Suzuki now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that's in for a strike. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Back here in Queens, set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is DJ Stewart. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swung on, belted. Out of here. DJ Stewart leaves the yard, and they tie it up. It's 2-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And a ground ball to first. Bellinger takes it to the bag, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and makes the grab. 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Number 40 on the move. And that is the third out of the inning.
Shawty, tell me where you at. I ain't about to pick you, but I probably send a cap. I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap.
And welcome back. We go to the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Jeimer Candelario. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses.
Right.
0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
In the dirt. Toss to Alonso. First out in the top of the 8th. So up next, Dansby Swanson. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Whips it across, and Swanson is set down.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Morel stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. That's to third. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. The wind of the pitch. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a sac bunt here. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And next for the Mets, Rafael Ortega. And first offering is fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that's a base hit. In to score from third. It's 3-2. Safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Alonso at the plate now as he chases after that one. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And it's 0-2. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 66, Julian Merrill.
The 1-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Alonso on second. Stewart on at first with nobody out. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. The tag, and he's out at second. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. And a swing and a miss. 2 out. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one fouled off. Center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. Back here at Citi Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. There's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. And 1-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Yan Gomes waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now the center fielder, number 40. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 1 out left for the Cubs. Now the number 2 hitter, Nico Horner. They say you win.
0-1.
And the 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. On the ground to the left. And that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I need 10, 20, 50s and 100s. Don't you think being rich and